Now you have completed 2 courses on preaching, Homiletics 1 and 2. Even so, if you think you are now an expert on preaching, think again. These 2 courses have merely given you the tools required to develop effective preaching skills. It will take a lifetime to master these skills that you've learned from this course. So where do you go from here? How do you improve your preaching? Let me make some suggestions. First, listen to good preachers. Everyone has their own definition of what makes a good preacher, but I would say that a good preacher is one who effectively communicates the message of the Scriptures to the world in which they live. It is a preacher who aims his message at the modern audience, but makes sure to be faithful to the ancient word. Second, share with other preachers. One friend of mine from school organized what he called the School of the Prophets in his area. That was a group of preachers who shared their sermons back and forth and took responsibility for helping to improve their preaching skills of each other. As Proverbs says, you can sharpen each other as iron sharpens iron. Third, invite constructive criticism from the congregation. Find a group of people in the church of various interests and backgrounds and periodically survey them to see if they understood your message. I think you'd be surprised how much of your sermon they miss. Finally, assess. Be your own worst critic. Do not rest on your successes, but constantly be striving to do a better job in the pulpit. Preaching is the most important thing that a pastor does. Do not take it lightly, or believe that you are the best you can ever be at it. Be constantly striving to make your preaching better. Well, I've shared with you all I can in this brief time. The rest is up to you. Make every effort to improve your preaching for the sake of your congregation and for the glory of God.